What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. And in this video, I watched Teddy Zane. Teddy, I watched your video, bud, about your remembrance of Lou. And I'm going to tell you something, people. Something that Teddy said, I agree with. He said that with Lou's passing has made him realize that he hasn't made a video in a long moment, all right? I used to follow Teddy sometimes, but he hasn't made a video in a while. And making his remembrance video of Lou shook him back awake and reminded him that we were family. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, Teddy's right. Teddy's right. And now I feel as if I want to jump back in and tell everybody and update everybody on what the fuck is going on. It's time for me to shake off the fucking depression, get back to work, and let our family know what's really going on. And as you can see, everybody's doing a remembrance of Lou. So when Tony Dinaro shit popped up, I said, what the fuck's he gonna say? So when I read it, I was like, oh, I gotta tell the people how I feel about this shit. So here I am. So, Teddy, I agree with you. It's time to shake off the bullshit. We all go through shit and get back to work and do what we were called to do, and that's to keep everybody a family. So, Dinaro, I'm fixing to talk about your post that you've done here. All right? So I'm hoping you're watching. Someone asked in response to my latest tweet, which I don't go on Twitter much. I don't even know what he fucking said. But it was about AMC's bankruptcy in 2020. All right? And how Adam Aaron did what Adam Aaron did to save the company from bankruptcy. That's what all of this is. You can pause the video and read the shit. All right? Now, as I'm reading that, I'm getting madder and madder and madder. Not because he's talking about what was done to avoid bankruptcy, but he's justifying what Adam Aaron did, which was create Ape and all the other shit that followed. Then I get down here and it says, has it been a rough ride for investors? Absolutely. People speculated and the non-profitable business risk comes with the territory. Is the pain over? Probably not. In 2024, thanks to the writer's strike, you could stop right there. The writer's strike ain't got nothing to do with the fucking stocks price. The fucking earnings ain't got nothing to do with the goddamn stocks price. When are you going to wake the fuck up and realize that and tell the people the truth? That the threat of bankruptcy, the everything that happened that had nothing to do with saving the fucking company, could it have been done a different way? That's my question to you. It's not that we're close to bankruptcy, because I feel like we were. I feel like something had to be done, or AMC could possibly go bankrupt. And you know what else? He talks about, so the people who talk about Adam Aaron and the board trying to bankrupt the company, all right, how foolish they are. So let me put it to you this way, people. In 2020, what's their name? Apollo, all right, went to Adam Aaron. They were going to take advantage of the COVID situation. They told Adam Aaron to bankrupt AMC, get it over with right then. And Adam Aaron told Apollo no. Now, was he in the car with Apollo? Yeah, of course he was. He was a senior fucking person up there. He was the fucking shit. But what happened was he got over here to AMC and he found out this is where the fucking money's at. And he told Apollo, fuck you, I'm not bankrupting this shit. We're going to use Ape and convince everybody it's a good thing. Bullshit. Was there another way to avoid bankruptcy, Dinaro? Tell the people that. Could he have done a rights offering like was planned to the shareholders and explained to us that for another year we would have to undergird AMC, and instead of diluting AMC, he came up with a plan with Ape and he would sell it to us in a rights offering? That's what the Project Popcorn shit was about. Okay? So, don't convince me or try to tell anybody else, motherfucker, that the reason that Adam Aaron did what Adam Aaron did was to save the company. Because Adam Aaron did what Adam Aaron did for his own fucking pocket. And the shit about the writer's strike, God damn it, when are y'all ever going to learn none of that has to do with the stock's price? I don't give a fuck if the next quarter it shows we made $600 million profit. No more threat. This fucking stock will go down if they want it to go down. The news, the writer's strike. Let me tell you something. Do you not think they ain't already had scripts ready for Nicolas Cage when he came on the set? Look at the fucking streaming services of the movies that came out during that time. With the ones that wanted to keep working. The other ones, the scripts are set to the side. The motherfuckers will be back sooner or later. But they had shit stacked up for years. It's called putting the movie in the can. I used to work movie theaters. It was my first job. That's why I love AMC. Was there another way? I don't give a fuck if you talk about how close we were to bankruptcy, because I believe we were and something had to be done. But there was another way. Instead of fucking over 4 million people so that some fat, rich Wall Street motherfuckers can sit there and eat steak while the rest of us eat ramen noodles. It's bullshit. It could have been done a different way. And let me tell you something, Thomas James. I just saw your video, that clickbait shit. I watched it anyway because it said that King Griffin was going to be in handcuffs. And it was coming. So I said, oh shit, what happened? So I watched the goddamn video. And it was about another market maker. They fined him $500 million. And the judge is fining that bitch $10 million or something like that a day. And he got a warrant for his arrest. And Thomas James said, that's about to happen to King Griffin. And that's where I said, okay, Thomas, I can agree with that. Because let me tell you something, people. I've told y'all from the beginning, and it seems like the time is coming now, that the dogs are fixing to turn on one another and start eating one another. They're having to do too much shit to cover up what King Griffin has done. And Doug Sifu. So, I believe the handcuffs are coming, and they're coming soon. Because I've told y'all, who's responsible ultimately for what's going on with our stock? And the answer is not the SEC. The answer is the New York Stock Exchange. And what's about to happen is they're about to turn their fucking attention to the New York Stock Exchange. I know it because I already knew it, and I put it on fucking paper. And it's about to happen that the SEC is fixing to go after the New York Stock Exchange for what they've let King Griffin and Doug Sifu and the rest of them motherfucking market makers do. And do you think that the New York Stock Exchange, ICE is the name of the company that owns it, do you think that that motherfucker's going to take the fall? Fuck no. Well, who's under him that's going to take the fall? King Griffin. It ain't our fault. It's King Griffin's fault. And their dogs are going to turn on one another. That's coming up. But Dinaro, man, come on, man. Why you think you got the nickname Cowboy Clown? because you still pushing the narrative that Adam Aaron did what Adam Aaron did to save the fucking company. When there was another way he could have done it. He could have saved all of us with a preferred share B. Huh? Come on, Dinaro. Could he done, because Ape was preferred shares A. And the way it's supposed to work is so you don't dilute the A shares, you do a preferred share B. And that's what he could have done. He didn't have to dilute Ape, which was our dividend. Remember? He could have made a preferred B and separated that from the dividend because we were the shareholders that got the dividend instead of giving it to everybody. Fucking pathetic. Fucking pathetic. Alright? I just want to hear it. Fuck it. You tell me Adam Aaron did what he had to do to save the company and tell me there was no other way he could have done it by destroying this fucking stock's price and riding with them and claiming that he's riding with us. Tell me if that's true. And I'll see you in the next video. Love y'all. Be blessed. See you then. Massalorian, wake the fuck up. Right before I went to click the buy button, the Holy Spirit told me to call your name. It's time to shake the fuck up. Get back to work. You have a job to do too. Everybody circled around you and Lou in the beginning. So where you at, motherfucker? Shake it off. Get back on. I want to see a video from the Massalorian soon. Love y'all. Be blessed. And I'll see you in the next video.